What's your name?
My name is Fiona.
Fiona. What is your nickname?
Just Fiona.
Where you're from?
I'm from Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Yes,
How long have you been in Thailand?
since yesterday.
Since yesterday.
Yeah, that's why I'm so tired.
How do you feel about Thailand?
As I'm just here since yesterday, so it's pretty nice. I enjoy it very much. I really like it. Yeah.
Thank you. Do you think we have the opportunity to get a job between male and female?
Yeah, it depends on the job. If a man wants to do a female job, maybe he has problems. If one woman wants to work in construction, maybe she faces problems. All around the world, even in Switzerland, sometimes you have to be, as a woman, you have to do the job harder than a man sometimes, and you maybe don't get equal payment. That's very sad, but it's usually is some kind of differences between man and woman. Yeah.
Yes. And what do you think about women as a leader?
I think women can be leaders as men. We are equal good leaders, maybe even better.
And do you think bisexual are accepted from the social or not?
Yes, I think they are accepted, but it depends on the country, and it depends if you are going in big cities. Nobody will be mad at you, but if you're going in the countryside, sometimes they don't really know bisexuality or homosexuality. They don't really.
In your country, right?
My country is accepted. They don't always have the same right. They cannot adopt children, and they cannot get to marry the same way. They can get married, but not on the same level. But they're about to change it, and everybody's accepting it. Nobody's. Yeah.
Yeah. And do you show the respect when you meet the elder people?
Yeah, you should respect each other, but I'm from Europe, so the respect is not that huge. It's like you respect more, you're more polite, but the differences are getting not. In the older days, they were more respectful, and now we are getting more on the same level, or even some youngs are disrespectful. Yeah. Because it's not that tradition anymore that you should be so respectful. Yeah.
Yes. And do you think that the decision of the adult and children are same or different?
I think they making different decisions. Children make more decisions out of their heart. They say what they think. They don't really think about it a long time. It's just like, I want that. And adults are thinking too much and maybe making too much plans and don't say what they think. Just keep it to themselves, and so they are making different decisions. Yes.
Yes. In your country, young or elder people can make young people to share more closely and behavior.
In your country,
young or elder people.
You mean they show how to behave or how to
closely?
It depends on the family. If you're having a good relation to your grandmother, maybe they show each other. But if you are far away, and usually people don't live that close anymore, so they're just parents and children, and not the parents teaching the children, and not the older people. They're just usually more for themselves. Yeah.
Can the people who not graduated from the university get a job?
Yes. In Switzerland, it's not everybody goes to university. We have a different school system, so you can get a good job if you don't go to university, but you have to do an apprenticeship. It's kind of college, but you work and you go to school part-time, and so it's not that hard to get a job.
Can they get a promotion in the workplace?
Yeah, I think they can, but they have to go to school. Not like for years to go to school, but sometimes going to school, making progress, or doing their job very well, and maybe they get promoted. Maybe they're the boss in the end if they were working long enough.
Can you give an example of that career?
yeah, I don't know anybody personal, but if you are working in construction or stuff like this, or maybe with manufacturing or stuff, you can get a promotion or you become a boss. Yeah, but you have to do some additional education. Maybe you should, 1 or 2 years education, and then you can become the boss of your.
What if you are religion?
I'm not really religious. I am born in Switzerland, so I'm Christian. Born, but I'm not really religious. No.
Okay. Let's move in. Do you think about your culture?
About which culture? The Thai culture or
Your
my culture? We are. We are very punctual people. We are actually nice people, but we are more distant. That we are. Everybody looks for themselves and not so much interaction. But everybody is polite and everybody is. Everybody has their goals and works hard and
Do you pray for God every day?
I don't pray. No.
Do you think about Buddhism?
I don't really know a lot about Buddhism, but I think it's a very peaceful religion. Not too much war, maybe some, but not as much as like the Muslim or Christians had. But yeah, I don't really know a lot about it, so I cannot really say something.
What did you do when you hear the national anthem song?
I don't know the song.
Your national.
My
Province,
national?
yeah.
Oh, you mean the national song of Switzerland?
Yes.
I don't really have such strong belongings to that song. It's just we are patriots, but we don't show it. We don't really sing, or we don't really make parades, big ones. I just don't really.
How did you do painting in your country?
By hand, if you don't know somebody, but if you know somebody who kisses or hugs. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
No problem, thank you.